Here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Certainly a case of some spring fever out there this afternoon, as many spots already into the 60s. And as we go into tonight, some changes will be on the way. But enjoy the spring fever while it lasts. It is going to be windy. In fact, a wind advisory in effect all the way until 2 o'clock tomorrow morning. So let's move on to these wind gusts. Already gusting to 40 miles an hour in New Bedford, 30 miles an hour in Newport, and 26 miles an hour in Westerly, 35 at T.F. Green Airport. This zone right here from southeastern Rhode Island into eastern Massachusetts, this is the location I expect to be the windiest over the next several hours and into this evening. So if we do see some isolated damage because of the wind, I think that will occur primarily in eastern Massachusetts. Something to watch here for the next 12 hours or so. As we look at wind direction, actually this wind direction is responsible for heating up many locations. In Providence, if this wind were coming out of the south or the southeast, we would be much cooler right now, but you could see when it's from the southwest, just enough of a land influence to allow Providence to heat up. Newport, though, is affected by winds from the southwest. It's cooled off because Newport has water all around it, obviously, and you could see Newport down to 55 degrees right now. Still not a bad day down there at the coast. 62 right now in Providence, 64 in Smithfield. This area right here, Providence County, Kent County areas away from the water should warm up a lot today, probably the upper 60s. In Providence right now we have a little bit of cloud cover moving in, but I am expecting a mostly sunny afternoon. Temperature is 62 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest right now at 17 miles an hour. Nothing showing up on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 for now. After 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, some showers will move through. Some of these may not actually get through until after midnight. You can see them right here. But ahead of this, we have a tremendous amount of warm air to enjoy, and also the clear skies. You can see how warm it is. We're 65 here in Pennsylvania, 67 in Philly. So all this warm air filters in this afternoon, and then the cooler air moves in tonight along with those showers. But the majority of the showers will probably fall while a lot of us are sleeping, and then by tomorrow afternoon those showers are gone. So for this afternoon, temperatures in the mid-60s in Providence. If you're in places like Pawtucket, expect a high temperature right around 65 degrees, 63 for Rumford, North Providence. We'll see a high temperature around 66. Further down to the south, mid-60s, the general rule. Keep in mind, though, very windy. We could see some wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour throughout the afternoon and the evening. If you're over in the East Bay, it's a little cooler because these winds being influenced by the cooler Narragansett Bay. Newport, one of our cooler locations today, but still nice weather. 58 degrees, 65 Wickford, 67 in Coventry. So look at some of these temperatures I have here for northern Rhode Island. I'm expecting upper 60s, no water influence there from the winds, 67 in Foster, 67 Scituate. And for eastern Massachusetts, very windy today, temperatures in the 60s inland, expecting upper 50s at the shore. 7-day Futurecast shows it's cooler tomorrow afternoon, a slight chance of some flurries Friday night and a Saturday morning. That is not expected to be a big deal. Saturday looking good with a high temperature of 44, so we're a little cooler to start the weekend. But hey, enjoy the afternoon, get your tea times, but just be careful. Be careful of the wind.
Yeah, without that wind, we'd be in the 70s probably, right?
The wind actually, sometimes when it comes in from the land direction, it actually helps warm us up, but it does wreak havoc on those golf games because it, affects the slice.
It does. Doesn't help it, that's for sure. Thanks, Pete. Now here's a look at what we're working